Hey guys, we're here at Whole Foods Market and we are going to show you how to shop the market and get yourself ready for our Cleansing with Food workshop.
This is all about the pantry, so let's go shop. Building the pantry is one of the most important things so that you can stay on the cleanse, and when you get into those hungry fits, you always have something. Oh my god, I get so hyped.
Queen of angry.
So when you're cleansing, you start every day with warm lemon water. So this bag of organic lemons you're gonna go through this so quickly. This is a great purchase that you're gonna need.
On this cleanse, the wonderful thing is that you actually get to have some fruits.
Lots of fruit.
Our favorite thing are berries.
Totally.
Blueberries, raspberries,
Blackberries. So strawberries are great, but they are really high allergens, so that's why we're eliminating them during the cleanse.
We're in front of the apples and the pears.
Because that's what's in season right now.
That's right. And fruit is actually a great thing to eat while you're snacking midday. And these pears, you guys, are great to either eat raw or to bake. You can bake this and it's like the best pear pie, but not pie.
But it's a clean dessert. So one thing that you want to make sure you have on the cleanse is a ton of greens. Greens are what promoting all of that great healing in your body. So all of these salads, lettuce for salads are great. We got broccoli raw is a really great option. It's kind of like broccolini with a lot of leaves, can be a little bit more bitter. Broccoli, which is a great option. We got more flavors, green onions. This is my favorite kind of kale because it's a little bit softer than the Tuscan kale right here. And this curly kale. So all of these options are great. Radishes are really great snacking foods, and herbs. Use your herbs. You have cilantro. You got curly parsley and Italian parsley.
Jerusalem artichoke is another name for a sunchoke, and this is actually the root of the sunflower.
But these are a great alternative when you're cleansing to potatoes. No potatoes on the cleanse.
Those are your nightshades, so we're eliminating anything that can cause inflammation, and nightshades tend to cause inflammation.
Avocados are great during the cleanse because it's really beneficial fat, and it's a great substitute for cheese products. It's still that creamy texture.
We have a plethora of shiitakes. This is my favorite mushroom.
Mushrooms we use all the time on the cleanse, especially for our vegetarians. This is your meaty alternative. So it's like a burger. It's perfect. You want to make sure there's no brown spots like this, and they're like wilted. You just want them a little bit firmer so they don't continue turning that color in your fridge. On the cleanse, we use spinach in a ton of things, in our smoothies, in spinach patties,
soups.
So we look at this box and it's $3.49, but for basically $1 more, you get this
3 times the amount.
99 cents. I know, but these 99 cents.
Heirloom carrots, they smell so good.
That's great. For me, I'm gonna buy this big bag of carrots when we're cleansing because you need carrots on the cleanse. Pegs, on the other hand, is gonna go for this. I'm not gonna utilize the tops, and for $2.99, yes, they're beautiful heirloom. They're a great option. I'm gonna go for the bag.
Look what they have! A parsnip. We need a parsnip.
Yes, we do need parsnips for our soup in week 3.
Garlic, ginger, shallots, onions, red and white. These are perfect to keep handy because they'll last the entire 21 days while you're on the cleanse.
This is the epitome of stocking your pantry, because if you get a bunch, if there's a good deal at your local grocery store, buy them, because throughout the cleanse you're going to be using these a lot.
This is the most amazing wall at Whole Foods. It's all prepared. And for the worker bees, you don't have a whole lot of time. It's amazing.
You can get your chopped Brussels sprouts,
organic cubed butternut squash.
You have the broccoli,
and
kale,
garlic already prepped.
This is our lifesaver because you use a lot of it on the cleanse.
Behind us is everything to do with spices, condiments, macrobiotics. You have your Dijon mustards. You even have your fish over there, your good fatty fish.
Canned foods.
Your canned tuna, your canned sardines. If you've never had canned sardines, try them. Beneficial fat.
And depending what store you go to, this is what we're looking at. These are things that you can keep on hand in your fridge to really add flavor to the produce that we just showed you all about to continue making the food super delicious.
Like our black noodles are there when I show you.
Seaweeds. We love adding seaweeds to our soup.
It's a fabulous snack. Some of the seaweeds are. If you're in a pinch and you need a can of wild Alaskan salmon or some tuna to throw on your salad for a really good protein.
And this is in glass because I like being able to see my product. So this wild albacore, sustainably pole and line caught.
The other thing that's so awesome are these wild Alaskan salmons in the can. These are great for making patties, your fish
These
patties.
are things you're looking for, non-BPA lining. You really want them to be wild. And look at what's in here, wild Alaskan pink salmon and salt.
That's it.
Depending on how often you're planning on cooking and how many people you're cooking for, spices do have a shelf life. So you want to make sure that you check the spices that you currently have in your pantry. And then for these, knowing how much you're cooking using these smaller ones, which are pretty expensive. They're $3 for this, but if you aren't going to be cooking that often, this is great. Or if there's one dish that has a little bit of something, this is the great option.
It's pumpkin pie spice. It's so good in our smoothies.
And you want to make sure that you're getting them organic.
The reason why you really want to get them organic is because they heavily spray any kind of fresh herbs. Or could you imagine how much spray would go into this if it wasn't an organic? Yay! Our favorite Dijon mustard is on sale this week.
Peg's favorite. My favorite is somewhere up here, which I think I see it in the back.
She's reaching. Oh, there
This French one. This one's a little bit spicier. But these mustards definitely change the flavor
of our salad dressing.
So
our salad dressing is just, it's a knock your socks off, makes you want to eat salad every day.
It's a lemony vinaigrette that is absolutely delicious.
If you're in a pinch and you haven't made your salad dressing for the day, it's great to have in your pantry a salad dressing that you absolutely love.
But it's really important to read the labels because sometimes they're like, this one has eggs. So this creamy dressing, you need to make sure that you're looking for items that you can't be having.
Right, but you can have the Greek.
Yes.
So it's all good. In week 3, we're going to show you how to make a delicious vegetable pasta with a clean pesto. It's actually a chimichurri.
But we've also added recipes using these pastas throughout the cleanse.
And these are black bean pasta. It's actually the texture of it is
high
so
in
delicious.
protein, grain-free.
Look at that, 25 grams.
Really great pasta substitute. You are able to eat brown rice pasta while on the cleanse too, and we're going to show you some of our other favorite products with that.
Here's this entire section of gluten-free.
We love Ticaneta's great option.
The thing with pastas is that you also want to remember, look for it and make sure they don't have an egg in them because some of them do have eggs.
So this one has
and soy flour.
Potato.
It has soy. Yeah, so you can have Bio Nature on the cleanse, but you can totally have.
And they actually have Jovial gluten-free, but it's over with all of the other pasta.
Another product that's really great for your pantry, you guys, is almond flour, coconut flour, or a hazelnut meal. So when you're making fish and you want to just lightly coat it and cook it into coconut oil, oh my God, it's so delicious. Our favorite cracker of all times is Jill's. It's completely grain-free. It's paleo-friendly, vegan-friendly, gluten-free.
Great for your snacks. Jill's are very light and crisp, whereas other ones could be a little bit denser. Like we love
Simple Mills.
Simple Mills. These.
You can have the Simple Mills,
the rosemary,
and
their salt ones.
Sea salt.
And they're really great. They're made with almond flour. They're a little bit denser, but really, really delicious. Other crackers, so these have a little bit of potatoes. You have to make sure you're reading. No sugars, no potato, no corn, because these are all foods that we're eliminating while on the cleanse. While cleansing, tea is a really great option to kind of hold you over to your next meal and just really good benefits. We make matcha lattes and smoothies. Matcha is really great while we're on the cleanse because this is your caffeine alternative to coffee. So we're eliminating it on the cleanse because it's really dehydrating and acidic. but matcha is really great. So basically it's the green tea and it's the ground up, condensed, more potent version of green tea, which you can also get in one of these. For this one, you get this whole thing for $20, which is pretty epic considering that this little one is $16 and this one's almost $40.
And my favorite is Tulsi. So this is the original. There's no caffeine in it, but if you need a little lift of a green tea, you can go ahead and have the green tea Tulsi. Having great oils in your pantry is like a no-brainer.
And how we define great is it's going to be unrefined, extra virgin when we're talking about
Organic.
organic, and stored in a dark green bottle. You want to go for a dark green bottle because it's going to save it, preserve it from
oxidation.
sunlight. Lately, I've been loving avocado oil because it's very flavorless and can be done on a high heat. This one, this extra virgin avocado oil, is going to have a little bit more taste. But
So
now,
that's more for finishing. We do a lot of stir fries, and one of the other oils you want to make sure that you have is the sesame seed oil, okay? So
not to be confused for the toasted sesame seed
No,
oil,
that's
which
a
is
finish.
still great, but it's very, very strong.
right, this is to cook with your stir fries.
Yes.
And then the other oils that we absolutely love to cook with is coconut oil. So we love coconut oil, we love coconut manna.
Coconut manna, which is also known as coconut butter. It's the thick meat version of it ground up with the oil, and it tastes like ice cream. It's so good.
It's amazing.
Great for putting in your smoothies, but for just plain cooking, what you're looking for coconut oil is unrefined virgin coconut oil is our favorite.
Another pantry staple is olive oil because it goes into just about everything. Our salad dressings, you're gonna roast your vegetables, you're gonna saute your vegetables, you're gonna saute a fish, a chicken, whatever you're sauteing. If you're not using a coconut oil, you're also gonna be using a wonderful olive oil. And this one we absolutely love as well.
Coconut milk is another really great option for smoothies in the morning. So this is what we will use in our smoothies as the liquid, and we use it has the coconut meat on the top and then some coconut water. But if you don't like using this, you can also just get coconut water in a Tetra Pak or a box,
Or coconut cream.
and use regular water with it.
But this is your best deal. And we do not, no light,
You want that full
full
fat.
fat. Another great staple in your pantry, you guys, are beans. High protein, high fiber.
Great thing to make a snack for hummus.
You can buy an assortment of beans in, in just regular cans. However, what we love is look at this
Yes.
glass jar. So when you open it, you can just put it back in with the
Save
lid.
it. And again, anytime you can purchase something in glass, it might be a little bit more expensive, but we love being able to see the product. And especially for beans, you want to see what they're being stored in. So we got organic chickpeas, water, and sea salt.
That's it.
This is an amazing product.
On the cleanse, the grains that we can have are rice, brown rice, black rice, emperor's rice, so
Yes.
many different
We're
rices.
eliminating white rice
Right.
and sushi rice.
However, we can have quinoa, beautiful heirloom quinoas, multicolored quinoas. Millet you can have.
Yes.
You can also do, look at this, Meg, I just saw this, it was so awesome. Short grain brown rice, biodynamic.
Dry beans are another great pantry item. If you have the time, you soak them overnight the night before, and then you just boil them in water. They take a little bit longer, but it is the most beneficial, nutrient-rich source of these beans. And all of these are great options while you're on the cleanse.
And no time to do it, you just need something to grab and put it in. Look at these brown rice, green lentils, or just regular lentils, onions, and bay leaf.
Yes, and it's not so much about the brand, it's about making sure you're reading the labels. So,
This one you can totally have.
this one we cannot because it has organic shoyu, which is
Wheat.
fine for people that can have wheat, but we can, and we're eliminating it on the cleanse. So this wouldn't be a good option.
Vegetarian, no chicken broth. This product is a must in your pantry. It's great for a pinch for your soups, on the go, and it tastes great. But the one thing that's so good about it, it doesn't have tomato in it. And a lot of the vegetarian soups have tomato in it.
If you're in a rush from home from work, you can't make your own soup, You have these, but it's again still really important to read your labels because they're constantly changing the recipes of these. Like a year or two ago you could have this and now they have tofu with it. Almond butter is a great staple when you're cleansing. You can also use cashew butter or if you have
these
specialty butters.
Oh yeah, these specialty ones. Chia, hemp seed, goji, almond in this beautiful little squeeze pack.
Again, you are looking for organic, non-GMO, and what they're adding into it. Reading the labels, this is just dry roasted organic almonds. That is it. Love raw. So if you're not buying organic, making sure it's non-GMO and from good products that we love, which you can see in the rest of your pantry list. Bulk item is a great place of getting all of your nuts and seeds because we use them in our smoothies, and the bagged variations of them are just a little bit more expensive. Organic black chia seeds, and then we also love, where are the flax seeds? These are the golden ones.
We put a tablespoon every day in our smoothie.
And when you're baking, you make flax eggs, so you fresh grind them, add some water, and that's what's going to make all the patties stick together, any other type of clean baking you're doing.
And flax in particular is your fiber.
Yes.
It is sweeping things out of our body. This is our sweetener of choice. It's the dates, and you can either add 1 or up to 3 in your smoothies.
But you only get 3 dates a day because of the high sugar content. So
Be
limit
mindful.
them or save them as your candy treats. They're great.
Smoothie pantry. All right, we've got our frozen fruit. We've got these unbelievably well-priced big bags. They're like full, what to say?
Yeah.
But their mango and blueberry are awesome for your fruit smoothies in the morning.
But using out of the season fruit like peaches.
The other fruit that we absolutely love putting into our smoothies are acai berries and dragon fruit, also known as pitaya. These are great to have.
And coconut meat that's frozen. Liquids for your smoothie, you can use nut milks or coconut water or just regular water. We love the organic. Naked is a great option.
This C2O is great, and the thing that we love about it is the only ingredient on this is 100% coconut water. That is it. One
That is what you wanna
ingredient.
look for. This one has natural flavors. So natural flavors could be sugar. So you want to be as pure as possible.
And it's on sale. So
More
this-
liquids for the smoothie pantry.
for the smoothie, for your soups, you can add it to make things creamy.
Definitely.
What we love about this almond milk is that it's not only 100% almond milk, but it's actually less than 1 gram of sugar.
Yes, because they're sweetening it with acacia gum, which is awesome. So these are other great nut milk options to have in your pantry.
Well, another day, another amazing pantry shop at Whole Foods Market. We're ready for our Cleansing with Food workshop. For more information, click on currygirlskitchen.com.